Oh my gosh. No. So it is Christmas Day, and I'm going to see if I can track down Mr. Snags. Why not? Got up early this morning, and it's been raining most of the morning, so hopefully he'll be able to move in a little bit later. We'll see. It's raining today. Again, it's Christmas. This afternoon. So I'm going to do a little blind hunting. Came out through the week, did some scouting, just because our trail cam activity is kind of weird for this time of the year for our area. It may not be weird for you guys, but we still have bucks fighting. Fresh scrapes. Right after a rain this week, I checked. Brand new scrapes. The last time I hunted, I saw 15 deer, and only 2 of those deer actually made it onto a camera. So 2 out of the 15 went to food. The rest were just kind of rolling. But, usually after the rut, going back after food. But we'll see. All of our Christmas festivities for today, they're done. So it kind of gives me a little free time. I don't expect much for today, but to me, this is my place to wind down, to relax. Whether you see something, whether you take something, however, it's really just about being out here. So, it's a great day already. I've said it before, but I typically do not like blind hunting. I like to walk. I like to track and just post up, beside a tree, ghost out. I've got tons of pictures and footage of deer that are walking, really close to me. And that's the cool part about it is just kind of watching these deer walk past. We've been super selective, really trying to focus on buck management here. We have a lot of rules within our own family of what size that you can take. It's either a fully mature deer or the biggest one that you've taken so far. I keep hearing something. Everything is wet, so it's a lot harder to hear. But again, last minute hunt. I'm recording this on my cell phone today. I forgot my camera bag. I'm not camoed up. I'm not anything. Like I said, not expecting a whole lot. But hopefully, big boy, he'll come out to visit. And I can get the footage on my phone. I'm the last one in the family with a tag, and it's getting late in the season. There's a bleat. See, they're just acting weird. I guess it's a yearling. But if I don't have any luck here soon, it may be next year, which is what it is. But my kids have had a great season. Chandler started off early in the season with a bow. Took a beautiful 8-point, gorgeous deer, almost perfect symmetry. And then their modern gun, Gavin, he took a nice 8-point, actually from this stand, from behind this back window here. I was actually hunting with him that day, and even my daughter, she took her first buck this year on a different property. So super proud of all of them. Now it's Pop's turn. Pop may have waited himself out of the season. Like I said, I'm super picky, and to me, it's really just about being out here. I did notice that one of the farmers on the connecting property, he has some winter wheat that's just starting to come up. So I'm sure that's going to be pulling a lot of deer from what we call the big woods, which this property kind of lines a larger set of woods that has uncut timber on. Is what it is. So if I'm in a stand, it's a good day regardless. So Fingers crossed. Okay, there's something coming up on the end of this run. I can't quite make it out yet. Let's see if I can get this camera set up for a spoon corn. Come on. Oh, that is snacks. Okay, come on. Oh my gosh. No. Come on. I cannot believe I did that. That was next. And I messed up big time. Okay, so no excuses. There's never an excuse. But this is what happened. Messing with my phone, trying to get footage of all this. And it keeps wanting to slide out of the frame because he came up and on this right side. And every time I would try to move the camera, it would slide back down straight because he was coming in at an angle. That's what I get for not bringing the gear. But perfect. He came in perfect right side, broadside. Finally, I just realized I had to stop messing with my phone or I'm going to get busted. And got lined up, took my time, took the shot. And what I did not take into consideration, there is a second chair in here for, if there's two people hunting or if I'm just with one of the kids. And it's set up close to this front window, which is with all of my gear. And got set up, perfect shot. I mean, it wasn't 30 yards out. Broadside. Pulled the trigger, and the right limb hit the corner of this chair. I did not take that into consideration, and that was my complete mess up. He was definitely hit just by the way that he took off, but whenever it jarred the crossbow, I lost sight through the scope. Since I don't know exactly where he's at, I'm going to wait at least an hour. I've got that in daylight. Then I've got to start tracking. My biggest fear is that it's going to start raining because it's been raining off and on all day. So as long as the rain doesn't come, I'll be okay. If the rain comes, I'm in trouble. Okay, so I've got a problem. It's only been about 30 minutes, and this is what it's doing outside. I don't know if you see it, but it's starting to sprinkle, and it's getting heavier and heavier and turning into rain. I'm going to lose my trail direction. So I know the direction that he took off in, where he entered the woods. But after that, I have no clue. If it rains much, I'm going to lose every bit of my trail. So, oh my gosh, it's starting to rain heavier. Okay, I've got to get out there. I've got to, or I'm going to lose my trail completely. And I cannot do that. Okay. I know he ran in right here. You can see the stands there. I've got fresh tracks, so at least I can follow that, but that's about it. The rain has washed away my trail. Everything that I've found so far, it's already gone. So right now I'm just reverse tracking the actual hoof prints. They're deeper, and this mud is actually helping a little bit. The tracks are going to be deeper into it. All right, so my fear happened. The good thing is the rain's letting up just a little bit. It's just a bit of a sprinkle, but I've tracked him all the way to here. I came up over this ridge and I bumped him. So this is going to be a night tracking. I backed off. I'm just going to wait it out. I'll call in some reinforcements and we'll get him tracked. But we're going to have to go old school with this one. I don't care what it takes for this one. I'll stay out here all night. I'll call in the dogs, whatever. But he's coming home with us. So, wish me luck.
Holy crap. Big deal. Yeah. Look at his bases. That thing's big. That thing's got like a 20-inch inside spread.
It's a big deer. We've been chasing this thing all year long, starting what? And was it like
September? Maybe even before?
Yeah, we started chasing him in velvet. Chandler was pointing out that his teeth are all kind of ground down. So, super old deer, probably going down in mass. Who knows? He ain't going down anymore.